Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to today's current affair for SSC and banking. So let's start. Which Maharatna PSU, that is public sector undertaking, secured two silver awards at the Brandon Hall Group's Excellence in Technology Award in 2023? Options are Rural Electrification Corporation Limited. Option B, Power Grid Corporation of India Limited. Option C, National Thermal Power Corporation. And option D, National Hydroelectric Power Corporation. Okay. And the answer is NTPC, National Thermal Power Corporation. NTPC comes under Ministry of Power. देखने भाई जिनसटा कौन है so the NTPC a Maharatna, okay, it's a Maharatna देखने पर Maharatna कौन मिनी रत्न कौन और नवरत्न कौन, okay. A Maharatna central public sector undertaking under the Ministry of Power, co-ministry under a Ministry of Power, has achieved a remarkable feat by becoming the sole PSU in India to win two silver medals at the prestigious Brandon Hall Group's Excellent in Technology Award 2023. 2023 ପାଇଁ ଦିଟା ସିଲଭର ମେଡାଲ ମିଳିଛି ଆଉ ସେ ଫାର୍ଷ୍ଟ PSU, ଓକେ। ଏବେ ଦେଖିନେବା ମହାରତ୍ନ କଣ, ନବରତ୍ନ କଣ ଆଉ ମିନିରତ୍ନ କଣ। ମହାରତ୍ନ କଣ? A Maharatna designation allows the PSU to make overseas investment up to 5,000 crore. जी 5,000 करोड़ पर्यंत इन्वेस्ट कर ओवरसीज, ओके, विदाउट गवर्नमेंट क्लियरेंस बिना 5,000 कोटी जी आउट ऑफ इंडिया इन्वेस्ट कर पारिबो। नेक्स्ट नवरत्न, ए नवरत्न मस्ट हैव एन एनुअल प्रॉफिट ऑफ मोर देन 500 करोड़, माने एनुअल प्रॉफिट 5,000 करोड़ कोटी रु अधिक हवा कथा, एंड ए नेट वर्थ ऑफ 15,000 करोड़ एंड ए टर्नओवर, माने टोटल संपत्ति 15,000 कोटी हेबा कथा किंवा तार टर्नओवर 15,000 कोटी हेबा कथा। नेक्स्ट मिनी रत्न, the central government gives mini ratna status to select PSUs that have achieved better performance and strength, okay. The government provide more financial power and autonomy to those mini ratnas to make them more competitive and efficient, तांको better performance ପାଇଁ strength ପାଇଁ ताको financial aid, okay. The government introduced the Navaratna scheme in 1997. केबे नवरत्न scheme introduce करथिला 1997 to identify PSU that had comparatively advantages, okay. The Indian government introduced mini ratna status in 1997. केबे सेही 1997 रे भी मिनी रत्न स्टेटस भी से लागू करथिला। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 2, what is Pompe disease also known as? Option A, lysosomal storage disorder. Option B, glycogen storage disease type 2. Option C, Huntington's disease. Option D, cystic fibrosis. So answer is glycogen storage disease type 2. Maybe देखी नवा डिटेल Pompe disease टा कौन। So Pompe disease is also known as acid maltase disease, कौन acid maltase disease। ଆଉ कौन कहा जाए glycogen storage disease type 2, okay, और GSD2। ଆଉ कौन कहा जाए acid alpha glycosidase deficiency, कौन कहा जाए acid alpha glycosidase deficiency। ଆଉ कौन कहते acid maltase deficiency, okay। एटा चारटा ना अच्छी तरह अलग अलग ना तार, ओके। नेक्स्ट Pompe disease rare genetic disorder, कौन एटा rare genetic disorder एटा that causes progressive weakness to the heart and skeletal muscle, ओके। हार्ट और skeletal muscle को weak कर दिए, जेमति हमर ग्लाइकोजन टे कोड स्टोर रे हमरा मसल रे आ जदी एक्सेस ग्लाइकोजन जोटा जदी फंक्शन एक्सेस ग्लाइकोजन डिपोजिशन नबो सेटा जदी ठीक से फॉर्मेशन होला कि फॉर्म फंक्शन न कला सेटा लैक्टिक एसिड कन्वर्ट हो, ओके। ଆଉ lactic acid ଯଦି ବେଶୀ accumulation ହେଲା ଆମର muscle ରେ ସେ କଣ କରିବ fatigueness ଆଣିବ muscle ରେ. Next, it is a part of group of metabolic disease called lysosomal storage disorder. Four type of disorder এটা lysosomal storage disorder. Okay, lysosome, lysosome also called as suicidal bag. सेल बस्ट करी जोटा कैंसर कॉजिंग सेल है कि डैमेज सेल ताकू डिस्ट्रॉय करी दीटा टाइप रो यार पार्ट अछि होला गोटे अछि फेगोसाइटोसिस और सेकंड हला पिनोसाइटोसिस फेगोसाइटोसिस हला सेल ईटिंग और पिनोसाइटोसिस हला सेल ड्रिंकिंग ओके सेल ड्रिंकिंग नेक्स्ट which country recently decided not to renew an agreement with India that allowed India to conduct hydrographic survey in its waters? Option is Sri Lanka, option B Pakistan, option C Maldives, option D Bangladesh. And the answer is Maldives. Maldives. So the Maldives announced that it would not renew its agreement with India for joint hydroelectric service. Okay. কোন রিজনটা কোন দিছিলা the Maldives address national security concern as the reason for the decision ତାଙ୍କର national security ତାଙ୍କ security ଉପରେ threat ଆସୁଛି ସେ ମାନେ କହିଲେ okay next according to the Maldives future hydrographic surveys will be carried out entirely by the Maldives with only Maldivians have access to the information okay future ରେ ତାଙ୍କର ଯାହା ବି hydrographic survey ହେବ ସେଇଟା ମାଲଦୀପ ଦ୍ୱାରା ନିଜେ କରାଯିବ ଆଉ ଯୋଉଗୁଡାକ ଖାଲି ମାଲଦୀପିଆନ୍ସ ତାଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ ସେଇଟା ଇନଫର୍ମେସନ ଟା ଆକ୍ସେସ ରହିବ ନେକ୍ସଟ in which country is the world deepest and largest underground laboratory known as the deep underground ultra low radiation background facility operational or DORF operational option A is China option B Japan option C Russia option D United States our answer is China China. The deep underground and ultra low radiation background or DORP is an operational in China. देखिए कोडी अछि एटा the 2400 meter deep physics laboratory located in Sichuan province. कोडी अछि Sichuan province in southwest China. Okay. केते मीटर डीप अछि 2400 meter or 2.4 kilometer. Okay. पानी तळे अछि okay deep The Dove is the world's deepest and largest underground laboratory. Correct? World deepest and largest underground laboratory. It has ultra low cosmic ray influx, extremely low environmental radiation, and extremely low radon concentration and ultra clean space. Okay. ଏଥିପାଇଁ ତାକୁ underground ବନା ହେଇଛି ଏଇଟା ଗୁଡାକ ତାର specification ଗୁଡା okay these advantages will boost dark matter detection କଣ ପାଇଁ ଏଇଟା ବନାଇଛି dark matter detection okay so dark matter କଣ dark matter is a hypothetical form of matter that is invisible and does not interact with light or the electromagnetic field okay next It's made up of particles that do not absorb, reflect, or emit light, so it cannot be detected by observing electromagnetic radiation. So, এটা কোন ପାଇଁ ডিজাইন ହେଇଥିଲା dark matter detection ପାଇଁ next What led the Reserve Bank of India to impose monetary penalties on five cooperative banks, including Indapur Urban Cooperative Banks and Janakalyan Sahakari Banks? Option A, financial mismanagement. Option B, regulatory compliance deficiency. Option C, customer service issue. And option D, technological failure. Our answer is regulatory compliance deficiencies. Okay, ଦେଖିନେବା ଜିନିଷଟା କଣ ଏବେ? So, the Reserve Bank of India imposed monetary penalties on five cooperative banks, including Indapur Urban Cooperative Bank and Janakalyan Sahakari Bank for deficiency in regulatory compliance. कौन ପାଇଁ? Regulatory compliance ପାଇଁ. The RBI clarified that the penalties were not intended to pass judgment on the validity of any transaction or agreement between the banks and their customers. Okay. The RBI also imposed a mandatory penalty of 5 lakh on Indapuri Urban Cooperative Bank Limited, Pune, Maharashtra जोटा अछि for non-compliance with direction issued by RBI. ଆମର ଇନ୍ଦାପୁର ଅର୍ବାନ କୋଅପରେଟିଭ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ଯୋଉଟା ପୁନେ ମହାରାଷ୍ଟ୍ର ଅଛି ତା ଉପରେ 5 ଲକ୍ଷ ଟଙ୍କା ଜରିମାନା ଦେଇଛି ବସେଇଛି ଆରବିଆଇ ଓକେ ପେନାଲ୍ଟି ବସେଇଛି ଫର ଦ ନନ୍ କମ୍ପ୍ଲିଏନ୍ସ ୱିଥ ଡାଇରେକ୍ସନ ୱିଥ ଆରବିଆଇ ନେକ୍ସଟ who received the visionary leader icon award of the year 2023 from ASRA at the 5th national summit in New Delhi. Option A, Irfan Razak. Option B, Srinivas Naik Dharawat. Option C, Gaurav Pandey. Option D, Kushal Pal Singh. Okay. Our answer is Srinivas Naik Dharawat. ଦେଖିନେବା ଜିନିଷଟା କଣ so Dr. Srinivas Naik Dharawat किए ये the chairman of Real Vision Homes Private Limited received the Visionary Leader Icon Award of the year 2023 from the Advocates Association for Social Responsibility and Awareness. ASRA full form कौन Advocates Association for Social Responsibility and Awareness. So, the award was presented on November 24, 2023. केवे दिया है November 24, 2023 at 5th National Summit held at Constitution Club of India. कोटे हेतिला Constitution Club of India, New Delhi. Constitution Club of India, New Delhi. So, Dharawat is a native of Suryapet, Telangana. He was Telangana and has been instrumental in the success of Real Vision Homes Private Limited. Okay. Next. On which date is Vijay Divas observed every year, commemorating India's triumph in the 1971 war against Pakistan? Option A, December 18. Option B, December 14. Option C, December 16. Option D, January 26. Our answer is option C, December 16. ଏବେ recently ଯାଇଛି ଏଇଟା ବିଜୟ ଦିବସ कौन पे मना हुए India's triumph in the 1970 war against Pakistan or Bangladesh liberation war. देखिए मैं जिसटा करूँ The Vijay Divas is observed on December 16th every year to commemorate India's victory over Pakistan in 1971 war, or also known as Bangladesh liberation. Okay. The day also honors the soldier who gave their lives to defend the country. Okay. Next. The 1971 war led to the creation of Bangladesh from the former East Pakistan. ଆମର ଯେତେବେଳେ partition ହେଇଥିଲା କଣ ହେଇଥିଲା ଆମର East Pakistan ଥିଲା ଆଉ West Pakistan ଥିଲା. ओके ଏବେ ବି ୱେଷ୍ଟ ପାକିସ୍ତାନ ଅଛି ଯୋଉଟା ଆମେ ପାକିସ୍ତାନ ନା ଜାଣୁ କିନ୍ତୁ ଇଷ୍ଟ ପାକିସ୍ତାନ କଣ ହେଲା ୟା ଚେଞ୍ଜ ହେଇକି लिबरेशन देखिए पाकिस्तान टू कौन होला बांग्लादेश ବାଂଲାଦେଶର ଫାଉଣ୍ଡିଂ ଫାଦର ହଉଛନ୍ତି शेख मुजीबुर रहमान ଆଉ ପାକିସ୍ତାନର मोहम्मद अली जिन्ना। Next, on December 16, 1971 at 16:55 hours or 4:55 16:55 okay 4:55 Indian Standard Time, Lieutenant General A.K. Niazi, Commander of Pakistan Eastern Command, signed the instrument of surrender in the presence of Lieutenant General J.S. Arora, GOC in command of the Indian Eastern Command in Dhaka, now Dhaka. Okay, India army samnare Pakistan army surrender kala. Okay, next. Where was Barakuda, India's fastest solar electric boat launched? Option A Dal Lake, option B Varanasi, option C Pichavaram, option D Alappuzha. Our answer hochi Alappuzha. Koଉଠି hochi এটা Kerala. Okay, Dal Lake koଉଠି hochi Jammu and Kashmir. Varanasi UP ରେ ଅଛି. Pichavaram କୋଉଠି ଅଛି ଯୋଉ Tiger Reserve ଅଛି ତାମିଲନାଡୁ. Okay, ଦେଖିନବା ଜିନିଷଟା କଣ ଏଟା? So, two-time Gussis Award winner Navalt of India has launched the fastest solar electric boat in the country, the Barakuda. Na kono rakhachi Barakuda with a top speed of 12 knots, that is 22 km per hour or 14 mile per hour. The vessel launched at the Navgati Yard. Koti launch कराची Navgati Yard, Panna Valley in Alappuzha was built in collaboration with Mazagaon Dog Builders Limited. এটা কোটি হচ্ছে মাজাগাঁওটা মুম্বাই। নাটা কোন দিয়েছি বারাকুডা, তার স্পিড টপ স্পিডটা কেটে 12 নট 12 knot or 22 km per hour or 14 mile per hour. Next, what are the names of the co-branded credit card introduced through the collaboration of IDFC Fast Bank, LIC card and Mastercard? Option A Master Elite and LIC Gold Card. Option B IDFC Fast Card and LIC Mastercard. Option C LIC Classic and LIC Select. Option D Financial Freedom and Platinum Plus. Our answer hochi LIC Classic and LIC Select. Option C. Okay. IDFC Fast Bank, LIC card and Mastercard launched the two co-branded credit card known as LIC Classic and LIC Select. Next. In which Indian state does the 200 million US dollar loan agreement between Government of India and the Asian Development Bank aim to fortify power infrastructure? Option D Maharashtra, option B Karnataka, option C Gujarat, option D Uttarakhand. Our answer hochi Uttarakhand. Uttarakhand. ଏଠି ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଗୋଟେ ଜିନିଷ ଅଛି ଏସିଆନ୍ ଡେଭଲପମେଣ୍ଟ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ, ୟାର ହେଡକ୍ୱାର୍ଟରଟା କୋଉଠି? ମାଣ୍ଡାଲୱିୟମ। ମାଣ୍ଡାଲୱିୟମ ଫିଲିପିନ୍ସ। Philippines. Okay, ଦେଖିନେବା detail ଜିନିଷଟା କଣ? So, the Government of India and the Asian Development Bank signed a $200 million loan agreement to improve the quality, efficiency, reliability of power supply in the state of Uttarakhand. Post state Uttarakhand. ADB is a, or Asian Development Bank is a regional development bank that promotes social and economic development in India, Asia. कौन social and economic development in Asia. Next, it has 68 members. कितना member अछंती? 68 members including members of the UN Economic and Social Commission or UN ECOSOC for Asia and the Pacific and non-regional developed country. Okay, next. In 2023, Which country surpassed Afghanistan as the world leading opium source? Opium মানে কোন? Opium. Option A Laos, option B Myanmar, option C Colombia, option D Mexico. Answer হচ্ছে Myanmar. ওকে দেখি নেবা মিয়ানমারটা কোন করছে যাবে so according to United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime report co-report United Nations Office on Drug and Crime UNODC report Myanmar became the world's largest producer of opium in 2020. The country produced an estimated 1,080 tons of opium. Kete 1,080 tons of opium, while Afghanistan production dropped by about 95% to 330 tons. 95% drop ହେଇଛି Afghanistan ରେ କଣ 330 ton. Okay, the Taliban's ban on poppy cultivation in April 2022 believed to have contributed to the decline in Afghanistan's opium production. କଣ ପାଇଁ ତାଲିବାନ ଗୋଟେ ବ୍ୟାନ୍ ଲଗେଇଥିଲା ଏପ୍ରିଲ 2022 ରେ ଓପିୟମ କଲ୍ଟିଭେସନ ଉପରେ ସେଥିପାଇଁ ତାର 95% ଡିକ୍ରିଜ ହେଇଛି ଆଫଗାନିସ୍ତାନ ଓକେ ଯୋଉଟା ମାତ୍ର ଏବେ 330 ଟନ୍ ଅଛି ନେକ୍ସଟ Afghanistan has a long history of opium poppy cultivation and harvest ଆଗରୁ କଣ ନା ଟୋଟାଲ ଆମେ ଯେତେବେଳେ ବ୍ରିଟିଶ ର ଦେଖି ଆସିବା ଆଫଗାନିସ୍ତାନ opium production by famous next in 2021 Afghanistan harvest produced more than 90% of world illicit heroin and more than 95% of the Europe's supply यूरोप रो टोटल 95% सप्लाई से करथिला आ वर्ल्ड हेरोइन जत्ते भी माने प्रोडक्शन होतला 90% अफगानिस्तान करथिला ओके तालिबान आसे तो एटा कमी जायछि पूरा नेक्स्ट which country jointly launched the Misra 2 satellite co satellite Misra 2 satellite option A China and Egypt option B Russia and Brazil option C USA and India option D Japan and South Korea our answer होची China and Egypt okay देखि नबा जिनस गुडा कोन so China and Egypt jointly launched the Misra 2 satellite on December 4th 2023 केबे लॉन्च हितला December 4th रे के China और Egypt first the satellite was launched from the G1 Zhuquan Satellite Launch Center in the northwest China using the long March 2C carrier rocket. Co rocket? Long March 2C carrier rocket. Okay. Long March 2C carrier rocket. Next, the satellite will be used to support Egypt's sustainable development goal. Egypt's sustainable development goal को support करेगा. Next, it will provide imaginary with a 2-meter resolution and will be used for the application such as कौन application काम आसीबो देखो precision agriculture urban development water and natural resource management mineral resource exploration surface water source identification climate change ଆଉ impact studies एई गुडा को से application रे काम रे आसीबो ओके आंसर होची चाइना एंड इजिप्ट नेक्स्ट who was honored with the 2023 Diwali Power of One Award, also known as Oscars Diplomacy? Option A, Kofi Annan. Option B, Antonio Guterres. Option C, Boutros Ghali. Option D, Ban Ki-moon. Our answer होची Ban Ki-moon. देखिए हम जिनसोटा कौन so the 2023 Diwali Power of One Award, also known as Oscars of Diplomacy, diplomacy रे Oscar दिया was given to former UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon. काको दिया है former UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon and other three other diplomats. Okay, the award recognizes their efforts to help from a more perfect, peaceful, and secure world for all. The award ceremony was organized by Diwali Foundation USA. କାହା ଦ୍ୱାରା ଦିଆହଉଛି? Diwali Foundation USA. The delegation of the European Union to the United Nations and permanent mission of Chile, Eritrea, Georgia, India, Kazakhstan, Kiribati, Morocco, Oman, and Sri Lanka to the United Nations. Next, the other three diplomats received the awards are Mirsada Kolakovic, second, Kim Suk, third, Miroslava Miroslav Lajak. Okay, Miroslav Lajak. ମାନେ ଟୋଟାଲ 4 ଜଣ ପାଇଛନ୍ତି। Next, what global campaign did India join during COP28 to address the climate change challenges? Option A, Race to Green. Option B, Resilience Learning. Option C, Race to Resilience. Option D, Climate Action Network. Answer ହେଉଛି Race to Resilience. Race to Resilience. ଦେଖିନେବା ଏ ଜିନିଷଟା କଣ? So, India joined United Nations Race to Resilience global campaign. କୋଉ campaign? Race to Resilience. Global campaign during COP28 in Dubai. ଏଇଟା କୋଉଠି ଅଛି? ଦୁବାଇ UAE. Okay. This campaign reflects India's commitment to building climate resilience in its urban areas. Next, COP28 stands for the 20th meeting of the Conference of the Party to the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change or UNFCCC. UNFCCC. Right. It is the world's only multilateral decision-making forum on climate change. ଏଇଟା କଣ? पूरा दुनियाର ଗୋଟିଏ ହିଁ ମାତ୍ର multilateral decision-making forum କାହା ଉପରେ? Climate change ଉପରେ. Next, at COP28, countries agreed on the fast targets to guide the global effort to adapt to climate change. କଣ ଏଟା? Adapt to climate change. Next, the global cooling pledge for 20, COP28 includes 66 national government signatories committed to reducing cooling related emissions across all sectors by at least 68% globally by 2050. केते? At least 68% globally by 2050. Next, where did tropical cyclone Jasper make landfall? So options are Australia, option B New Zealand, option C Indonesia, option D Fiji. Okay. Answer ହେଉଛି ऑप्शन ए ऑस्ट्रेलिया जैस्पर ଏବେ ଅଷ୍ଟ୍ରେଲିଆରେ ଲ୍ୟାଣ୍ଡଫଲ୍ କରିଛି ଦେଖିନେବା ଜିନିଷଟା କଣ the tropical cyclone କୋଉଟା ନା କଣ jasper made landfall on December 13, 2023 near of the eastern coast of Cape York Peninsula near Ujaujal, a largely aboriginal settlement far north of Queensland, Australia. Okay, the cyclone made landfall as a category 2 storm. Category 2 storm মানে কোন? With a sustained wind of 95 km per hour, that is 60 mile per hour. Next, ଏବେ गोटे जिनस देखिबा ट्रॉपिकल साइक्लोन देखो हमरो एटा होची नॉर्थ हेमिस्फीयर एटा होची साउथ हेमिस्फीयर साइक्लोन कोन हबो साइक्लोन टा कोन हबो हमरो लेफ्ट टर्न रोटेट करबो हला लेफ्ट रे नॉर्दर्न हेमिस्फीयर को लेफ्ट रोटेट करिवो आउ साउदर्न हेमिस्फीयर रे राइट को रोटेट करिवो ओके सॉरी साउदर्न रे क्लॉकवाइज आउ नॉर्दर्न रे एंटी क्लॉकवाइज ओके एटा होची साइक्लोन आउ तार मिडिल पोर्शन जोटा एटा एथिरे लो प्रेशर एरिया रे रहइबो लो प्रेशर किंतु एंटी साइक्लोन कोन हबो ना नॉर्दर्न हेमिस्फीयर रे सी कोन रहइबो क्लॉकवाइज घुरिबो ओके क्लॉकवाइज आउ तार मिडिल पोर्शन ता रहइबो जो आई जोटा सेटा रहइबो हाई प्रेशर आउ एटा साउदर्न हेमिस्फीयर रे कोन हबो एंटी क्लॉकवाइज ओके एंटी क्लॉकवाइज इन जोटा मन राखियो नेक्स्ट who is set to receive the Padma Pani Lifetime Achievement Award at the Ajanta Ellora Film Festival? Option A, Juhi Chaturvedi. Option B, Javed Akhtar. Option C, Salim Khan. Option D, Anurag Kashyap. Our answer होची जावेद अख्तर जावेद अख्तर को पद्म पाणी लाइफ टाइम अचीवमेंट अवार्ड दिया जिवो नेक्स्ट देखिने बा जिंसटा कोन एटा सो जावेद अख्तर will receive the Padma Pani Lifetime Achievement Award at the 9th Ajanta Ellora International Film Festival on January 3rd, 2020. केवे हेबो January 3rd, 2024. Okay. The award ceremony will take place at Rukmini Auditorium in the MGM University campus of Chhatrapati Sambhajinagar. कोठी हेबो Rukmini Auditorium in MGM University. MGM University campus of Chhatrapati Sambhajinagar. Okay. So, देखिना भाबे जावेद अख्तर किए थिले जावेद अख्तर renowned lyrist or screenwriter known for his work in iconic films like Janjeer, Diwar, Sole, Dawn, Kala Pathar and Mr. India. Okay. Next, the Padma Pani Award selection committee includes renowned film director Girish Kasaravalli, renowned Hindi poet Mr. Ashok Bajpayee, and a famous film critic. Okay. तीन जन कमिटी थिले से माने जावेद अख्तर को चूज करछन ए अवार्ड पे नेक्स्ट एनुअल फेस्टिवल सर अमरतला तोरकिया कोनटा इज सेलिब्रेटेड एवरी ईयर इन व्हिच स्टेट ऑप्शन ए सिक्किम ऑप्शन बी त्रिपुरा ऑप्शन सी मिजोरम एंड ऑप्शन डी अरुणाचल प्रदेश ऑप्शन डी अरुणाचल प्रदेश अब आंसर होची ऑप्शन डी अरुणाचल प्रदेश ओके देखिना बा जिंस गुडा कोन एटा सो अरुणाचल प्रदेश और एनुअल सर अमरतला तोरगिया फेस्टिवल held at थैंक्सटे सांगी चोइलोंग मोनास्ट्री एट बालेमु कोठी अछि बालेमु सो अरुणाचल चीफ मिनिस्टर कि होचंदी प्रेमा कुंडू Khandu. Attend the annual Sarmatala Durga festival at the Thaksi Sangye Choilong Monastery here at Balemu. Balemu Kotechi, a small hamlet at the tri-junction of Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Bhutan and West Kameng district. Kotechi, West Kameng district. Next, question 80. The Ekamra project, which was in news is in which state? Option A, West Bengal. Option B, Madhya Pradesh. Option C, Odisha. Option D, Karnataka. Okay. ଆଉ ଆନ୍ସର ହଉଛି ଓଡିଶା ଦେଖିନବ ଜିନିଷଟା କଣ ଏକାମ୍ର ପ୍ରୋଜେକ୍ଟଟା କଣ ଓଡିଶା ଚିଫ ମିନିଷ୍ଟର କିଏ ଅଛନ୍ତି ନବୀନ ପଟ୍ଟନାୟକ initiated a rupees 280 crore that is for ekamra ekamra full form କଣ ekamra କ୍ଷେତ୍ର amenities and monuments revival action plan project aimed at enhancing the surrounding of 11th century କେବେ ବନାଇଥିଲା ଏଟା ଲିଙ୍ଗରାଜ ଟେମ୍ପଲ ଟା 11th century Lingaraj temple in Bhubaneswar as part of his government commitment to the development of ancient temples. Next, launched in 2019. केवल launch ହେଇଥିଲା 2019 ରେ. The Ekamra plan focuses on revitalizing max approximately 80 acres of land. କେତେ land ଅଛି? 80 acres of land surrounding the historic Lord Shiva shrine in the Ekamra କ୍ଷେତ୍ର. ଆମର ଭୁବନେଶ୍ୱର ଏନ୍ସିଏଣ୍ଟ ନାଁ ବି ହଉଛି ଏକାମ୍ର କ୍ଷେତ୍ର ଓକେ ଦେଖ ଏଇଟା ଗଲା ଲିଙ୍ଗରାଜ ଆମର ପୁରୀ ମନ୍ଦିର ଡେଭଲପମେଣ୍ଟ ପାଇଁ କୋଉ କୋଉ ସ୍କିମ୍ ଅଛି ଅଭଡା ଅଭଡା ଫର ପୁରୀ ପୁରୀ ଟେମ୍ପଲ ଫୁଲ ଫର୍ମ କଣ ଏଟା augmentation basic amenities and development of heritage and architecture कौन augmentation basic amenities and development of heritage and architecture okay ଆଉ ଆମ ଯୋଉ ୱେଷ୍ଟର୍ଣ୍ଣ ଓଡ଼ିଶାରେ କୋଉ ସ୍କିମ୍ ଅଛି ସମଲେଇ ସ୍କିମ୍ ସମଲେଇ ସ୍କିମ୍ କଣ ସମଲେଶ୍ୱରୀ ଟେମ୍ପଲ ଡେଭଲପମେଣ୍ଟ ପାଇଁ ସମଲେଶ୍ୱରୀ ଟେମ୍ପଲ ଡେଭଲପମେଣ୍ଟ କଣ ଏଇଟା ସମଲେଶ୍ୱରୀ ଟେମ୍ପଲ ଏରିଆ management and local economic initiative local initiative next तो ଆମର ଲିଙ୍ଗରାଜ ଟେମ୍ପଲ ଡେଭଲପମେଣ୍ଟ ପାଇଁ ଏକାମ୍ର ସ୍କିମ୍ ଅଛି ଆଉ ପୁରୀ ଟେମ୍ପଲ ଡେଭଲପମେଣ୍ଟ ପାଇଁ ଅଭଡା ସ୍କିମ୍ ଆଉ ସମଲେଶ୍ୱରୀ ଟେମ୍ପଲ ଡେଭଲପ ପାଇଁ ଯୋଉଟା ସମ୍ବଲପୁରରେ ଅଛି ସେଠି ପାଇଁ ସମଲେଇ ସ୍କିମ୍ ଟା ଓକେ ନେକ୍ସଟ recently the Anand Marriage Act କୋଉ act ଟା Anand Marriage Act has been implemented in Jammu and Kashmir. This act gives statutory recognition to काको statutory recognition ଦଉଛି option A intercaste marriage option B interfaith marriage option C Sikh marriage and wedding rituals option D Hindu marriage rituals ଆଉ answer ହଉଛି option C Sikh marriage and wedding ritual. Actually ଆଗରୁ ହିନ୍ଦୁ ମ୍ୟାରେଜ ର ଯୋଉଟା ରେଜିଷ୍ଟ୍ରେସନ ହଉଥିଲା ହିନ୍ଦୁ ମ୍ୟାରେଜ ଆକ୍ଟ ହିସାବରେ, କିନ୍ତୁ ଏବେ ସେଇଟା ଜାମ୍ମୁ କାଶ୍ମୀର ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ ତାକୁ ଚେଞ୍ଜ କରିକି ଆନନ୍ଦ ମ୍ୟାରେଜ ଆକ୍ଟ ହିସାବରେ କରିଛି। ଓକେ, ନେକ୍ସଟ। So the details will be framed by the Jammu and Kashmir administration, co-administration, Jammu and Kashmir, for the registration of marriages under Anand Marriage Act. Anand Marriage Act, which provides statutory recognition to marriage rituals of Sikhs, fulfilling their long-standing demand to not have to solemnize their marriage under Hindu Marriage Act. ମାନେ ଯୋଉଟା ଆଗରୁ ହିନ୍ଦୁ ମ୍ୟାରେଜ ଆକ୍ଟ ରେ ରେଜିଷ୍ଟ୍ରେସନ ହଉଥିଲା, ଏବେ ସେଟା ଆନନ୍ଦ ମ୍ୟାରେଜ ଆକ୍ଟ ରେ ହବ। ନେକ୍ସଟ, regional anti-terrorist structure or RATS. Regional anti-terrorist structure or RATS that was recently in news is related to which international organization? Option A, United Nations. Option B, Shanghai Cooperation Organization. Option C, North Atlantic Treaty Organization. Option D, Association of Southeast Asian Nation or ASEAN. Okay, our answer होची Shanghai Corporation Organization or SCO. SCO headquarter कोटी Beijing, China. Okay, United Nations New York. NATO कोटी होची Brussels, Belgium. ASEAN रे कोटी होची Jakarta, Indonesia. ओके, ଏବେ ଦେଖି ନେବା ଜିନିଷଟା ରେଡ୍ସ କଣ। So regional anti-terrorist square anti-terrorist structure is a permanent body of the SCO which serve to promote cooperation of member state against कौन ପାଇଁ से काका against लड़िबो से terrorism, separatism and extremism. Okay, promote cooperation of member states against terrorism, separatism, and extremism. Okay, next. RAD's goal is to help member countries fight extremism. क्या against fight करियो? Extremism, terrorism, separatism, and combat. Okay, next. The RADS, a regional anti-terrorist structure, was established in June 2004. June 2004 at the SCO summit in Tashkent, Uzbekistan. Tashkent, Uzbekistan. Next, REDS is the headquarter in Tashkent. Kotochi, Tashkent. Tashkent Kotochi, Uzbekistan. And each member state has a permanent representative. Tashkent Namandochi. Well, Lal Bahadur Shastri died. Okay. So, Aji Thank you. Thanks for watching.